Death Prophet not really feel too bad about it. I mean, they're going to be able to take Roche so early, just pop Exorcism, and slark as he can and taunt away to his heart's content.
Might be worth it to skill up Gush. I'm actually going to miss out a lot on them because of this.
Oh man. Well, 11, they'll find the kill. He's taunting them away and is eventually going to find the kill. Who do they give it to? They'll give it to 11. A nice little boon for him. Paparazzi off to a hot start. Somebody that a lot of people would probably remember from the DAC mid matchup that we saw where he was able to take the win over Miracle and Sunil and all the others. Uh-oh. I was watching the kill up top as it looks like 11's going to go down. You'll have to tell me what ended up happening there in just a second, as they are going to lose the Tidehunter.
I watched... he does have 3 Spirit Siphon charges.
We'll see if he can make it happen. He'll have a lot of regen in just a couple of seconds. Doesn't end up throwing them out yet. He has 1 on the Ancient Apparition, but the regen not nearly enough. And they blow him up. Rather, he has the recipe for Midas and, you know, almost has the gloves of haste. So mid lane, Sakata caught, is going to leap, but it's not quite in the right direction. He manages to get the other side of that shards, but the snowball is going to pull him forward. They're up on the cliff. Kind of doesn't matter. Now the stun onto 2. Looks like they'll be able to 11 that's dealing the damage to the top tower by virtue of just killing off those creeps constantly. Paparazzi throws out the stun onto Victoria. Maybe he's also in some trouble. They don't have level 6 right now, no other stuns, and the turnaround is coming actually. A big jump through. Death Prophet healing back up as well. Has all the Spirit Siphons, but not enough to keep him alive, and 11 too late with that Ravage. They end up...
They have the Observer Ward there, but they can't actually... Ooh, actually, maybe with a smoke.
Wraparound's coming. Ame is there. It's going to be a dead Paparazzi, and no girl, great way to stop that. And it looks like we have the rest of LGD walking up the hill. He had just used Mask of Madness, so he can't stun right now. It's just now wearing off that silence, but already a bit too late. And Paparazzi going to fall. Not with it right now.
The plus side is it will be able to nullify Death Prophet's Yule Scepter. Could be pretty big.
Yeah, now they've caught him just for the moment. The ice path is going to be down as well. A hell of a lot of damage. The blast blew up. It does not connect onto the rest of LGD though, and 11's starting to take a good bit of damage, but like I said, that pipe there as well as the Kraken Shell naturally just going to keep him a little bit tankier, and now the X pulls back in 11. The Torrent follow up, the right clicks are there. iG.V are able to make something happen with that Blink Dagger being revealed by the Bat Rider.
Yeah, maybe it was just way
showing himself. The Blink was already there though, so they won't be able to at least catch them off guard. That being said, are LGD really gonna walk into this right now? Ame is just gone. He ends up getting blown up by the Ice Blast, and LGD are gonna fall.
Certainly so.
Ame might just find him as Super walks up towards the high ground. We'll see if he tosses his ulti out. Will indeed do just that, and now Bat Rider pulls back in the Slark. I don't know if they're actually going to be able to kill him throughout the duration of this, though, as the chase is going to come. The arrow comes out. The Torrent ends up connecting. Dogfights makes it happen. Soup. Silver Edge. Oh, no. Might just more than disable. Ame is there. The jump forward. They caught onto the DP yet again, and everybody is just dropping. Victoria came in to try and save the day, and now they've caught 11 as well. The boat comes out to follow it up. Everybody from LGD is just being torn asunder. And it just...
Wow.
Okay. Paparazzi is there. If they go on him right at the start, they Ravage immediately. BKB hasn't come out. They haven't had an opportunity for it. It is going to connect. They do a hell of a lot of damage. Super trying to run away. The Glimmer Cape from the Kunkka, keeping him alive for the moment. And now the Torrent, the boat follow-up, it crashes onto both of them. It's only to make sure the rest of them can get away. Is that the target they really want? They're instead going to find maybe yet again. They catch him, they kill him, they bring him down in just a second. BKBs, they're out. No, the Yule Scepter keeping him alive for the moment. Victoria's there for the snowball save, and now they're all grouped up together in July, trying to stay tall in this as well as Ame starts to build up those Essence staff, taking down Dogfights. He is in a hell of a lot of trouble, and Super's caught him by the creeps over there as well. Maybe he's doing so much damage with the Spirit Siphons, and Paparazzi couldn't even end up hitting him. Victoria created that separation with the shards. My God, they're getting destroyed. LGD strike back in a big old way.
That is no small feat. He just sat in the snowball on a very far target, and then that was like 5 seconds right there.
What? Are you? Alright, snowball, stay in the snowball! Run away! It doesn't matter, he dies when he comes back out, and the gem is actually on the ground as well!
Ame.
Oh, Ame. Yao now. Where's he going? Another arrow is going to get thrown out. They'll able to dodge that one, but
at least they swapped the gem. That was actually very crucial for them.
nice part two. X and TP's back home, so they. Well, actually now we're maybe going to be a little bit punished by that dogfight. He's trying to TP away to throw out the arrow. Sakata needing to get out of there. He is going to leap away. So dogfights will be the lone death. I wouldn't mind seeing, they could go for like a halberd for Slark too if they wanted. Oh, Lincoln's, there it is. They reveal it now, and now they're going to have to back out. Now, Angelai trying to run away. The BKB pops out. Paparazzi wanting to hit people rather hard, and Ame shows up as well. Maybe has popped his ultimate. They're throwing out a really good Ice Blast. It's going to connect onto the two most important heroes, and Ame getting brought down. Sakata was able to get a couple more right clicks, and the Blinding Light actually pushes the Sven into Maybe, and Angelai is going to fall. 11 with the big Ravage. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Sakata doing a ton of right-click damage here onto Maybe, and Paparazzi starting to drop low. They're all jumped in. The silence is down onto 2, and that's going to be a dead Sven. I don't know if Super is going to be able to do enough when they come back up right now. X is there. Maybe is still in some trouble, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Sakata still staying strong, has a Manta Style ready and turns it now, is starting to deal the damage and is going to kill off Maybe. Wasn't able to survive through all of that right-click. And another one comes out. It's more than enough damage from this Mirana, who is just masterfully played by Sakata.
Those were some excellent Ice Blasts from Ancient Apparition. Those were pretty I actually do damage. And then later on in the fight, once you get your stacks, then you can start right-clicking like a monster.
It's going to walk uphill here. No vision as of yet. Sakata does spot him out now as well, and they're doing a good bit of damage. Ice Blast comes in. It actually connects. Ame almost is going to die because of the cleave from that right click. We'll have to keep our eyes on him and see if he drops below the threshold. But Paparazzi just pops out and blinks away. They have caught this Kunkka here. He gets the silence out as well. And Ame is going to end up dying off to the side. They pop the Ravage, they pop Exorcism, and they only get a Kunkka kill and lose their Slark. This has gone tragically. And now 11 in a hell of a lot of trouble trying to back out and get away. But I don't even know if it's going to be enough. They find that kill as well. Godlike for the mighty Mirana, and Yao maybe going to be the only one who's able to get away from this, but I don't even know if that's going to happen because he has Blink Lasso here as well. No fuss, no muss, not needed. Right clicks are there, and Yao too will fall.
Ice Blast.
All right, leap attack speed is there, and they are all hitting so hard onto this tower. Oh man, LGD. Are they going to be faced with their first loss of the tournament? Looks like the answer might be yes, unless there's something miracle that happens for LGD.
I think it's just a weird overall play with the dichotomy between the Death Prophet, what Death Prophet wants to do in Slark. I think that's the biggest thing in this game that LGD struggled with. Is
they do a lot of damage. They do actually scout these guys out though, and Super now trying to run away, but they had that ward down. There's going to be the Ravage immediately. Super still alive, manages to get that Ice Blast off. It connects onto several, and now a hell of a lot of damage. Maybe is already gone. Super bought back into the game as well. Victoria's out of there. Everybody wants to run away because the big bad iG.V are going to chase them down and end their life.
Yeah, Death Prophet has just fallen too far behind. Her time to shine was 20 minutes ago. Paparazzi will clean up the remnants of LGD's base.
Last hurrah once more unto the breach. The damage coming from Sakata, and they are going to take down the tier 3 tower. A blinding light pushback. Dogfight's there as well. They connect on the stun from Ame, and there's going to be the Ice Blast clipped through, so it applies the debuff before he comes out of the snowball. And now, no way out, nowhere left to go. Ame will slowly die as he freezes to death. There he goes, and Yao now down as well. Ame's going to buy back. They pop the Exorcism. They really want to fight. They're not having any of it now. In July, it's going to fall, but already that is going to be tier 3 towers and barracks down, and GG called. iG.V give LGD their first loss of the tournament in spectacular fashion.
I think LGD have to be very disappointed with the way that they played this game. I think they played much better yesterday, and yeah.